Hey team, so I'm going to show you what it's going to look like at check-in now. So coming in the door, and I'm going to flip my screen around. So as the parents and families walk in, the first place that they'll need to go is right over here to this little table. We will actually have, me and Pam are planning to stand here. We won't have service coordinators because everybody's going to be in the classroom to make as much space as possible for the kids. So Pam and I will plan to stand here and take temperatures right at this little table here. And if we do get called away or something, one of you guys can absolutely run over and take temperature checks so that we don't have families waiting. They will get a green dot sticker to say that they got their temperature checked, and so you'll need to check and make sure that they have a green dot sticker before they check in. Okay, so they'll come here to get that. That will tell you that they have had their temperature checked and are ready to get checked in. So here is what check-in looks like now. So we're gonna have a line starting over here, and then a line starting over here. And then this is the exit. And hopefully parents can figure that out by the way the feet are placed. But if they need a little help, you can jump in there and help them. So, so we'll go down here, and this is the way we're gonna come in. And these little dots on the floor are spaced 6 feet apart. They will not have the little white edge around them. I just haven't actually stuck them down to the floor yet. So anyways, we will have this station open, this other green station open. This blue station right here will not be open, and then because these are not 6 feet apart. And then the green one at the very end will be open. So make sure that you are manning those 3 computers when you're here. So if we're here getting checked in, after we're done, we're gonna go back this way and exit, and that should keep everybody spaced pretty well. So I'm going to show you. So this is the way it will look now. You can see that it's actually locked to the kids who are registered for KidPoint, and you can see how many kids are are registered for Sunday. And then you can see under each name the service time and the classroom. So one of the I think would be easiest for me if it was me would be to sort them by last name. So that way I can see all the kids in the same family. So I can see Ellison Adams and Walker Adams and quickly check them in at the same time. So the list here is only children who are checked in, okay? And they're all in order. So you can just quickly scroll through there and find the names of the kids that you need to check in as they're trying to check in. Now, if you were to search, you could do that, and you could find the child that way. However, if I type in a child who is not registered, I'm going to pick on Sarah. She hasn't registered her kids yet. So, so if I looked for Kingston, it looks like he's registered here because it automatically puts it puts him in the first available spot, and so that would be the 8:30 service. However, if you click here, it'll tell you location 8:30 a.m. elementary has 21 available spots, but this guest is not registered. So then at that point, you would realize that they're not registered if you had done a search. Now, and you'd also be able to tell because they're not on that first list if you did the search from that page. So at this point, if you have somebody who is coming and is not registered, what we'll probably do is give you kind of a heads up before the service. This is how many extra spots we have. That way you can be prepared and know whether you can check them in or not. But you can also see that there is some spots. We'll probably just communicate to you if we have less spots than what you're going to see here. So if 8:30 was not where he would be attending, then you would hit this little pencil button, and you can put him in whichever service he is there for. Once you've kind of approved that with either the list that we've given you or with me or Pam, that way we're not putting more kids in a classroom than we can handle or that is safe. So you can check him in there. So we're just going to say he came to the 10 o'clock service, and then again, it's going to give you another alert. and I'm not connected to a printer, so that's why I got that arrow button up there. And that's it. So you would just, you can check them in very easily from this page by searching for their, I think the last name is probably easiest. You can do first name. If it's going to automatically take you to this first name, I think, but you can change it to the last name. And I think that's easiest, probably just to scroll down and look for the last name and then check in the children that way. Again, if they're not registered, just double check with us, and then we will make sure that we can accommodate, and then you'll be able to check them in. And this is what the tag will look like when it prints out. So you can see it's got their name, the service, the classroom, and the parent's name and phone number, as well as the security number. This one goes on the child. This one goes to the adult. Please make sure to tear and hand this to the adult and hand this to the child, because there's been many instances where this is on the child and we really need their name tag, obviously. And then I wanted to let you know we are going to have, so here I am standing at the computers back here, and at the very last, this is the one by the Resource Center, we have Lysol wipes, hopefully you can see that, and Lysol spray. Please don't spray the computer, but if you'll wipe down, because this is all touch screen, at the end of your at the end of the service that you're serving, 15 minutes after the service starts, if you'll wipe down the keyboard, the computer, the printer, especially where your hand might have hit, the mouse, this side of, well, actually, I guess the whole counter really kind of, especially if, this side where people have touched, and if you've touched any of the cabinets, make sure to wipe down the little handles. You should have plenty of Dymo labels here. Brand new families you can't find in the system at all. Obviously, we'll still need to fill out the registration forms. So I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much.